3 tries on the board. Current All Blacks and Richard Lowe and Warren Gatlin, former national players Paul Simonson and Brent Anderson, helped make this 15 one of the best in the country. The forward pack is strong in every facet, and the back line is fed by the talented Kevin Putz. The Pumas come to Rugby Park with a tour record of 4 wins and 3 losses. This side is one of the strongest available, with several players needing a good effort today to ensure selection for Saturday's second test. Fullback Sebastian Salvat is a player of some talent, and so is the young red-headed winger Marcelo Regentini. While in the forward pack, look for number 6 Marcus Bayek, who's played some very good matches in the midweek games on tour. Here is today's referee, Rex Soffit from Counties, on a lovely day here in Hamilton, as the Argentinians prepare to salvage something out of this tour. They come to this match with a record of 4 wins and 3 losses. And the early play, Argentina has the ball, but an early knock-on by Waikato. And so this will be a very interesting facet of the game, because Argentina has displayed on this tour a very strong scrum indeed, but Waikato have a very good front row. Graham Purvis, Warren Gatlin and Richard Lowe. So the battle in the scrums will be worth watching this afternoon. Kevin Putt to feed the first scrum of the match, and Waikato holding very well indeed. It's held in the back by the Waikato skipper John Mitchell. In fact, Waikato makes some ground there. Across it goes to Brett Craze, and here's Sebastian Salvat chasing. He's outside his 22. He lifts the ball into the air, trying to keep it in the field of play, and I think he's managed to do that as well, as Daryl Halligan comes in, the Waikato fullback. Play 5 metres on the Waikato side of halfway, and the first penalty of the match goes to Waikato. An infringement there in the ruck by the Puma forwards. Crowd of 15 to 18,000, I would think, here at Rugby Park this afternoon. This impressive Waikato combination. Brett Praise with the kick. I think he was really trying to keep that one in the field of play, but he's put it across the touchline, 15 metres out from the 22. Defensive scrum for, at least a defensive line-out for Argentina. Balasani running it back in towards his forwards, and Waikato have infringed, coming round offside, and a defensive penalty goes to Argentina. Salvat, strong on his left boot, and that's a good kick from Sebastian Salvat, a player who's had injury problems on this tour. You can see the right knee there, heavily bandaged. It's the halfway line, just to the left of this line-out. Waikato doing well on the early line-outs. Another one to them, cut away to Praise, across to McIntosh. Andrew Strawbridge hitting a good tackle. The Argentinians certainly know how to put the tackles in, as Uriarte rips it away. Baeti, the halfback, trying to move the ball to the left, possibly would have been better to the right. Here's Marcus Bayek, who's played so well on this tour so far. Here it comes now to Madeiro. Good running here from Argentina. Coming through quickly is Cuesta Silva, and didn't get the bounce, and it would have been pretty dangerous had he got the bounce. Diego Cuesta Silva, nice little kick through by Madeiro. Here is Diego Cuesta Silva, who's arguably the best back in this Argentinian side. No scores so far. Argentina now on attack. The referee making sure we have the gap in the line-out. Warren Gatlin with the throw. Good take by Brent Anderson. Waikato won all the early line-outs in the match. Been a facet of play throughout this tour that Argentina haven't performed well in. They've done well in the scrums, but they've won very little ball in the line-outs. Good kick by Kevin Putt. Cuesta Silva waiting. Misjudged it rather. Now he has it on his own 10-metre line, Cuesta Silva. And he's just hacked it away downfield. Not a very good kick at all. And plenty of time for Brett Praise to put his kick away. Again, he doesn't find the line. Now Madeiro. Opened up by Madeiro. Oh, bad hands by Turness in centre field. In fact, it's the fullback Sebastian Salvat. It was opening up nicely to the right for Argentina, but bad hands from Salvat. Now in centre field. Putz lobbed the pass across to Halligan. Again, the tackling is strong. Now here's a chance for Argentina. Madeiro. Good support here from the centre three-quarter, Lafreda. And the ball played on the ground as Pablo Boabsi goes for a run. But Argentina have had a couple of chances here in the game so far, but they haven't been able to carry it on. Putt with this kick. Once again, not finding the line. Salvat looking into the sun and deciding to run it out. Well, he just made some ground. That was quite clever play, but he's put it straight down the throat of Kevin Putt, standing by his own 10-metre line, opening up for Waikato with Praise the kick now. Simonson and Halligan steaming through, but that's not a bad kick at all from Brett Praise. Standing just on his own side of halfway. He's put it into touch just 5 metres short of the Argentinian line. 8 minutes gone in the first half. No score so far in the match. Lafort. The ball quickly over the goal line, and a real scramble near the line here. Referee looking closely as Baetti, and it's a try, is it? No, the referee says let's have a scrum as Baetti tried to clear. The ball fell to a Waikato player, and the referee has now changed it to a penalty, and Argentina running it out from right in front of their own post. Pretty dangerous stuff, but they seem to have got away with it. No, it's a forward pass as Diego Cuesta Silva was off the way downfield, and some pretty inventive stuff here from Argentina. Putt. Mitchell picks it up rather too slowly. He was supposed to shift it across the Putt. So Waikato now have to set up this ruck, and they've done it well as Putt hands it up. Jerem getting very close to the line. Waikato just a metre short. Argentina just hanging on here as the big Waikato forwards thundered towards the goal line. Number 4, Richard Jerem, getting up there, almost made it. Argentina scrum has collapsed now. Mitchell up to Putt, Kevin Putt, and here's the first try of the match, and it goes to the Waikato halfback, Kevin Putt. Just a simple move on the blind side, but Kevin Putt has great acceleration, as he showed many times, and especially in the New Zealand 7 side, and he just skirted away from his opposite number Baetti, and Kevin Putt round to score the first try of the match after 10 minutes play. Converts the try scored by Kevin Putt, and Waikato lead by 6 points to 0. The Pumas have displayed a willingness today to run the ball, something we haven't seen much of from them on this tour to date. There they are holding again, displaying their strong scrummaging technique, but the scrum this time is screwed off the mark. Just out from the Waikato 22. Waikato have got a very strong scrum, and the Pumas so far haven't been able to push it back. There's Oriati going back. Ball falling on the Waikato side, and offside against Ricardo Laporte coming through. He was retiring, but he didn't get out of the road, and a penalty goes to Waikato. Puck looking for the touchline. This time he has found it. Little man Kevin Putt, who scored the first and only try so far in the match. Laporte throws. Looked like there might have been a bit of lifting going on there, but the referee plays the not straight. As Balasani, number 5, went very high indeed, but he looked to be suspended in mid-air there for some time, which normally indicates that there's been some lifting going on. Scrum for Waikato, just out from the 22. Mitchell trying to pick it up. Strong pressure coming from the Argentinian scrum. And there's a good handoff by McIntosh, pushing Lafreda out of the road. Waikato controlling it there. Tom Coventry was in there to secure the loose ball. Now here it is for Putt. Bit of a line-up for Waikato. Strawbridge goes for a bit of a run. Chasing through is Halligan. Here's Strawbridge again. Good support from Dwayne Monthly. Just a couple of metres short of the line. A good telling tackle there made by the defending side, the Pumas, as Waikato dive over the line, but the ball not to put on the ground. Richard Lowe was there, number 1, but the Pumas able to hold Waikato up just short of the line. Putt has a word with the back line. Ball coming slowly through the channel. Now it's there for Craze. Missing out McIntosh. Strawbridge has the run. Looks for Craze again. And Brett Craze around to score the second try. And that's his first for Waikato. He's scored 159 points since he's been here, but that's his first try. Well, it was a simple move, really. The pass went across to Andrew Strawbridge, and he held the pass up, and it was good hands from Craze as he was in the gap and just skirted around to score the easiest of tries behind the post, and that's 10 points to him. Craze able to convert his own try, and so 25 minutes into the first half now, it's 12 points to 0.
Number 10. 11
minutes out from half-time. Waikato lead by 12 points to 0. Here's Putt. Good run from Kevin Putt. Good pass to Jerem. Waikato only 10 metres short of the line, while Kevin Putt was able to carry on running there as he skirted around the front of the line-out. He had plenty of support from Richard Jerem, and Waikato just not able to finish that move off. But it's been a very lively display so far from this little fellow, Kevin Putt. Good line-out win again by Richard Jerem. Waikato have won all the line-out so far, carried on by Mitchell. Now they spin it across the back line. McIntosh looking for Strawbridge, just 15 metres out from the line. Waikato forwards quickly there. Ball still trapped in there somewhere. Looks as though the Waikato players do have it though. Driving it towards the right, still holding it up off the ground. Getting ever closer, just 5 metres short of the line now. Still controlled in there. Still controlled by Waikato, the line moving up. And the whistle was blown just as Warren Gatlin takes it away. And the Waikato players are disappointed, so is the crowd. But the referee obviously felt that it was time to put down the scrum. Some of the players had gone to ground. Waikato, another great opportunity here to put points on the board. They lead by 12 points to 0. Now Putt feeds. Mitchell steps off the back, driving towards the line. John Mitchell, and can he get it over? Ball fell loose, and the try is awarded. The try is awarded. It might have been Richard Jerem who was given the try, although Kevin Putt fell on the ball, so it might have been number 2 for Kevin Putt. It'll be interesting to see here what happened in the replay, because Mitchell was driving for the line, and somehow the ball spilled loose. Whether it was ripped away by an Argentinian, I'm not sure. Here's Mitchell. Now it was taken away by Madero, and scrambling after it, and Putt was there. He'll claim it, I'm sure, but there were 1 or 2 others right there. Kevin Putt, he says it's me, and he'll take it, and that's 2 for Kevin Putt. Easily converted by Brett Craze, and so that's 3 converted tries now, and Waikato out to an 18 points to 0 lead. 3 tries now scored by Waikato, and we're still about 8 minutes out from half-time. Argentina have certainly had their moments on attack, but they haven't been able to convert that into points. Waikato perhaps a little slow to start of the game now, really starting to fight it on. They've scored 3 converted tries. 18 points to 0. Perhaps that's a little harsh on Argentina, but here we go again. The strong forward play from Waikato. The Argentinians really have had no way of combating it. Waikato have already made 15 metres here. There it is now for Putt. Up to his captain Mitchell. Nicely to Putt. Out across to McIntosh. Here's Strawbridge. Back into McIntosh. Putt has it again inside the 22. There's no doubt he'll try and open it up again. Here's Paul Simonson having a run. Inside the 22. The ball coming on the Argentinian side now. And it was lost forward by Waikato. Well, that movement started deep inside Waikato territory. Right hit by Warren Gatland. This is it's coming though for Argentina. Back to Madeiro. And some relief for the Argentinians who have been under a lot of pressure in the last 20 minutes or so. Down by 18 points to 0.
Drive it, Waikato.
The Waikato side has been averaging 7 tries per game this season. Already they've got 3 on the board in the first 35 minutes of this match. Here's the kick from Madeiro, causing Daryl Halligan to run back. It's not a bad kick from Madeiro. Halligan thought about turning the ball back in field. Pumas have a shortened line out here. Ricardo Lafort. Ball suspended there is his way. Ball taken by Gatlin. Back it goes to Putt. This kick not finding touch. Here's Diego Cuesta Silva. Haven't seen too much of him today. Good attacking player. That's not so good kick though. And it's gone into touch and goal. And so back we go to the 22. 8th match in a row for this man, Diego Cuesta Silva. And I'm sure he'll play in the test on Saturday, so he'll play in all matches on tour. Brett Praise with about 5 minutes to go till half time. That's not going to get over the 22. And so Argentina have the option now of the scrum back in the centre of the 22. Scrum fed by Bayetti, taken off the back by Uriarte. Well taken by Tom Coventry. Argentina still have it though. Bayek. Driving on was Luis Molina. Argentina desperately need this one. They're only 15 metres short of the line, but they get to put into the scrum instead. Pumas have displayed a willingness today to use their backs a little more than we've seen previously on tour. The Pumas using their backs a little more today than we've seen previously on tour. Taken up by Uriarte. Bayek gets through a couple of tackles. He's played well again today, has Marcos Bayek. The Pumas now just 10 metres out from the Waikato line. Coming now to Bayetti, going on the blind side. Bertranu hands it up to Bayetti, and here's a try for Cuesta Silva. Diego Cuesta Silva, after some good lead-up work by Argentina, and Cuesta Silva completes the movement. Argentina did well here. Bayetti, the halfback, took the right option. Good strong run from Bertranu, and he handed up well. Bayetti stayed in contact, and Cuesta Silva finished it off. Bayetti attempting to convert the try. That's a good kick. He's missed 2 previous penalties, but this time from a wide angle, Daniel Bayetti, who had a major part in the try that was scored, converts. 18-6, 3 minutes till half time. Welcome back to Rugby Park. The second half underway. The half-time score 18 points to 6. Waikato in the first half scoring 3 tries to 1. But the Pumas putting on a much better display than we've seen previously from on the tour. And they were certainly worth that 6 points, and they could have scored a couple of other tries as well. So the first line out of the second half will be in Waikato territory. Richard Lowe, the All Black, at the front of the line-out. Warren Gatland, All Black reserve hooker, to feed this first line-out. Richard Jerram has done some very good work for Waikato in the first half. Waikato have had plenty of line-out ball. And this has been a strong facet of their play too, the ability to hold the ball off the ground and to drive ahead. Although so far not making a lot of progress here. That's the halfway line they've just crossed. Waikato still holding the ball up off the ground. Now it comes to Putt. Oh, Kevin Putt saw a little gap and away he went. The little fella's got plenty of pace. He's being held back by Bayetti. In fact, there's all sorts of obstruction going on there, and the referee is going to have to go back and call for a penalty. Well, Kevin Putt has got such marvellous acceleration that Daniel Bayetti decided it was worth hanging on. It's probably too far out to award a penalty try. In fact, there were still Argentinian players in the road. Already 2 tries today to this man Kevin Putt, who many are saying is pressing for All Black inclusion. Slotted through by Brett Craze, and Waikato now lead by 21 points to 6, and there have been 2 minutes play in the second half. Looks like a replacement on the field. Number 17, Gustavo Milano, is on the field. The referee, though, wants to make sure that he is allowed onto the field because the player who's left, Uriati, has not been cleared by a doctor. So Milano is going to have to wait now, and Argentina will have to carry on with 14 men just at the moment. So Argentina with 14 men on the field as McIntosh runs it up. That's the 10-metre line in Waikato territory. Waikato have been good in this area of play. Mitchell, number 8, has it. Richard Lowe is there as well. Edging up towards halfway. And players getting a little bit annoyed. The Waikato players getting a bit annoyed as the Argentinians are offside, and a bit of a flick there by one of the Argentinians has resulted in a penalty. Wham, number 4, Pablo Boabsi had a go right in front of the referee. Wasn't well received by Rex Soffit. Argentina have now been restored to 15 men because Milano is on the field. Laporte on defence. Gustavo Milano is there in number 17 jersey, so he'll add strength to the Argentinian pack, no doubt about that. Here they are running up around their own line. Lafreda has a run. Turnes, nice little pass. This is good stuff. Rigantini. Here's Salvat, the fullback. Needs to find some support. Oh, he made a mistake. He knocked it on, or lost it forward. And that was well received by the crowd. Looking across on the far side. There's been 3 or 4 forwards involved in a scuffle. But Argentina really did well here. They ran it out from their own line. A good run here by Lafreda. And then it was good hands from the rest of the backs. Nice transfer from Turnes. And the run from Rigantini. He had support from Salvat. And Salvat, as he went to get the ball back in field, lost control of it. And the movement died. Out from the 22, Putt's pass is not too good. It's in front of Craze. Brent Anderson. Waikato run most of the line out to Anderson. It was who grabbed it on the second take. Now Craze across to McIntosh, going for a bit of a carve. 10-metre line. Dwayne Monkley was there. Good play from the loose forward. Just on the Argentinian side of halfway. Waikato playing with a little more conviction now. Here's Praise. There's not too many backs out to his left. Monkley was there. Here's Warren Gatland. Long pass across to Simonson. Rigantini there. Gatland was there again. Waikato looking a little disorganised at the moment. Here is the ball out to McIntosh standing out on the left wing side. Still going McIntosh. Good run here from Rodney McIntosh. Coventry. And knock on. Well, what excellent work from the 21-year-old Rodney McIntosh as he hustled his way out of tackles. But Tom Coventry couldn't hold the pass. Waikato pushing Argentina again. The scrum starting to screw off the mark. Baeti untidy for Madeiro, but he did well to bring it under control, and then a nice clearing kick. Nine minutes gone in the second half. 21 points to 6. The penalty goal in the second spell kicked by Brett Praise. That's the halfway line. This time it was John Mitchell who rose high to tap it on the Waikato side. There's Graham Purvis having a run, almost to the 10-metre line. Now Putt gets in. Gatland running off Putt. Good strong run by Warren Gatland. 15 metres out from the 22. Waikato carried on right. Warren Jennings having the run, but well held by the Argentinians. But the Waikato forwards are there quickly. And they'll gain the foot into the scrum. Puck feeding just near the 22. Mitchell takes it on the blind side. Here's Putt again. He's been the danger man. Flicked it back inside to Jennings. Fairly close to the line and offside against the Waikato players. Well, Kevin Putt really has had a field day with those dynamic little runs of his. Here's Argentina running it out from near their own line. Madeiro to Baeti. Here's Milano who's on the field. A rather foolish play by Argentina. They haven't even made it up to the 22. "14 minutes gone in the second half. No tries so far scored in the second spell. Here's Praise up to Strawbridge. Praise round there again. Now McIntosh, who's proved a pretty elusive sort of player. Nice little kick ahead by McIntosh. Now it's a kick and chase, but Cuesta Silva did well to get back and run that across the touchline. Good defensive play by Diego Cuesta Silva. So now Waikato once again on the attack. 15 minutes gone in the second spell. The line out just 5 metres short of the Pumas line. Brent Anderson went high. Now Waikato will try and hold this up, no doubt, and try and crash it over the line. If they can do that, they've gone to ground. And Waikato will get the scrum. The Waikato scrum so far in this game has proved just a little stronger than the Argentinian. Combination. Here they are pushing. Argentina come back. Mitchell diving round though. Didn't quite make it. Now Argentina have taken it away. Picked up by Baeti. Good work by the Puma forward pack. Desperately trying to get the ball back, and there's a Waikato player preventing it from coming back. Well, it looked for all money as though Waikato were going to score there, but somehow Argentina have driven them back 5 or 6 metres. Once again, Argentina looking for Milano, and he's done some good work since he's arrived on the field. Here's Lafreda, the captain. Back to Turnes. Running it back across field. Fabian Turnes, running into trouble too. Had the ball charged by Warren Gatlin. He might have knocked it on. The referee carrying on as Krista Silva is chased by Purvis. Bayek can't hold it. Now Brent Anderson has a run, number 5. Just on the Argentinian side of halfway. There is big Brent Anderson, who played for the All Blacks in that first test against Australia back in 1986. Now punt. Oh, that's a wild pass. Really to no one in particular. Strawbridge is chased, not taken down by Madero. A lot of mistakes creeping into the Waikato game now. Down it goes to Skolny, the replacement player, Alejandro Skolny. Keeps it in the field of play nicely. Here it is across to Strawbridge. Now Selvat. Argentina might try and run it out from here. Regantini to Cuesta Silva. Ran onto it nicely. Gave it to Madero near halfway. And the referee blows the whistle and penalises Waikato. Quickly taken by Bayetti. Here's Abuabsi running it up towards the 10-metre line. Sets it nicely. Not a good pass though. Here's Bertranu, who's a good strong runner. Argentina trying to keep it alive. Dengra in after it, so is Bayetti. He's kicked it nicely in behind the left wing three-quarter, Paul Simonson. Really at this stage of the game, it's Argentina calling the tune. Points to 6. Many people thought Waikato would win this game by 50 points. There's no way they'll manage that today. With just 12 minutes remaining in the game. Argentina probably their best half of the tour. Even Kevin Putt has been under a lot of pressure here in the second half. Some of his passing to Brett Craze has not been of his usual high standard. Nicely tapped again by the Argentinians across to Madero, looking for Bertrano inside him. Tries to slip it up to Dendra. That's the 22-metre line in Waikato territory. Bayetti across to Buabsi. Hands it up to Regantini. That didn't have a lot of support at the field. Carried on by the Argentinians. The ball just 5 metres short of the Waikato line now. And the clearance from Kevin Putt. He's not finding the line. Bertrano has it. Tackles are made, but it comes again to Regantini. Now here's a kick and chase coming up. Now this might be pretty useful as Halligan goes back. But a good fair catch taken by Daryl Halligan. A good kick by Regantini. He was the first man through. But Halligan, with his back to the opposition, took a good mark. Just over 10 minutes left in the game. Richard Jerem, who did so well in the first half of the lineouts, but Argentina with Milano now on the field have won a lot more lineout ball in the second spell. Turnes looking for Skolny, replacement player on the field for the captain Lafreda. Been ripped away by Jerem. Across it goes to the right winger Jennings. Near the 10-metre line of Waikato territory. Charging away again goes Richard Jerem. He's been in the movement a couple of times. Brent Anderson couldn't take the pass, but it's carried on by Waikato. 8 metres on the Puma side of halfway. And that's where the movement dies, but good play there by big Richard Jerem, twice involved in that movement. Waikato still haven't scored a try in the second half. In fact, they've only scored 3 tries to 1 in the match. The forward stepping nicely over the ball. Here goes Putt again. Look at the acceleration from Kevin Putt. The support's there from Tom Coventry near the 22. But once again, the ball has gone astray. Here goes Gatlin, though, back towards Jerem, but they're in touch. Well, Waikato making a number of sorties here near the Argentinian line. Argentina, though, have so far held in the second half. 21 points to 6. Laporte throws, coming for Putts. Once again a high pass to Craze. McIntosh up to Halligan. Got to put the big man down, Darryl Halligan. The captain John Mitchell right in centre field. Milano diving in over the top. Waikato still controlling it. And they'll gain the put into the scrum. One of the few opportunities in the second half that Waikato have had to score a try. Graham Purvis, number 3, not down as yet. The crowd has been strangely silent in the second half as their team has been held. Here's Putt again. Kevin Putt looking and getting through. So that's 3 today for Kevin Putt. And Argentina concede another try with just about 7 minutes to go. And here is Kevin Putt, who once again has been most impressive today. There was a big gap you could see. He sold the dummy. Bayek tried to hold him out, but Putt just had the strength to wriggle across. And that's his 3rd try for the afternoon. Brett Craze from a very handy position. No problems at all for Craze. And so it looks a little more respectable now for Waikato. 27 points to 6. And about 6 minutes to go in the match. Madero. Controlled in there by the Waikato forwards. Just near their own 10-metre line. Once again they go. Richard Lowe, number 1, is in there. This is good play from Waikato. They're able to control it. Charging ahead goes Tom Coventry. That's the 10-metre line, and now in Argentina's territory. Now they'll have to release it for the backs as they go to ground. And Argentina, in fact, have got themselves penalised. There's a couple of punches are thrown. This was marvellous play from the Waikato forwards. There's number 6, Tom Coventry, making the big burst. And he just ploughed on as the Waikato forwards joined in behind him. Finally, they went to ground. And the Waikato players were able to pile on over the top. In fact, it was wrestled away by an Argentinian player. And there's 1 or 2 exchanges there. And the upshot of it is that Waikato have a penalty. Brett Craze from about 35 metres out. And that's nicely put through by Craze. And it's now 30 points to 6, 5 minutes left.
And with frustrating Waikato, the penalty to number 10, Brett Craze.
Rafael Madero from halfway. Down towards the man who scored 3 tries for Waikato today. In fact, no, that's Brett Craze, who's kicked a lot of goals, and that's a good long kick by Craze. Not finding touch though. Now Argentina will try and open it up here. Here goes Salvat. Gets past the tackle of Muckley, comes and gets him again. Good play by Dwayne Monkley. Just on the Argentinian side of halfway. Richard Lowe lashing out there as Valasani came into that maul. Argentinians tiring now in the Waikato scrum, pushing him off the mark. Milano feeds it across. Quickly Cresta Silva. Good work across to Salvat. Keeps it in the field of play inside the 22. Oh, Halligan almost lost control, but now he has in fact. Ball's come on the Argentinian side. Here's a chance for them. Dengra's out there. Madeiro in after it, so was Anderson. Now they'll have to go back for the knock-on by Waikato. But Argentina had a real chance there to the right if they could have freed it. The Waikato scrum has proved superior to Argentina today, no question about that. As the Argentinians have tired a little towards the end of this game, Waikato have pushed them off the ball. 3 minutes left of the match. Here goes Milano. Good support from Bayek. The tackling strong. Bertrano getting close, and can he get it down? Yes, he did. Oh, that's a very good try indeed. The 3 loose forwards were involved. Milano made the initial burst. Bayek was taken in a thumping tackle, but he got it to Bertrano. Let's have a look at this. Good play from Milano as he got around the blind side. Have a look for Bayek, who's been there all day. Look at the tackle by Mitchell, but he transferred it nicely to Bertrano. And he thumped his way through a couple of tackles. Looked as though he wasn't going to make it for a moment. Craze tried to hold him up, but he reefed it down. And Bertrano got Argentina's second try, and it's well deserved. Bayetti, good kick from Bayetti. 30 points to 12, and about 2 minutes left. The Argentinians can take some heart from this performance this afternoon. They've held Waikato very much in the second half. And a major influence really has been the arrival on the field of Gustavo Milano's punches being thrown there. And the referee's looking towards his touch judge, who said he didn't see anything, which is hard to believe. So the referee forced to put the scrum down. Once again, Waikato pushing Argentina off the ball. Well, this is a mighty Waikato scrum because Argentina have pushed a lot of teams around on this tour. You don't see that very often. Argentina going backwards in the scrum. There's Bayetti. Still going, needs the support of Bayek. Lost forward though by Marcus Bayek. There he is, the 28-year-old from Mendoza. And really he should be in the test team on Saturday. He's played very well again today. Maybe a last chance for Waikato. Time almost up on the clock. Now cut. Out to McIntosh. Here's Halligan. Left the ball behind though. Monkley was there quickly. He's played well today, Dwayne Monkley. Gets around the field very quickly. Argentina though may gain this ball. No, in fact they don't, and that's the end of the game. And Waikato have won the match by 30 points to 12. They led by 18 to 6 at half time. But Argentina can take a lot of hearts from their second half performance, in which they held Waikato to just 1 try, and they themselves scored a try. So 4 tries to 2, Waikato winning the match this afternoon here at Rugby Park in Hamilton by 30 points to 12.